I am back for the final live stream of the evening. Things are looking a little crazy over here. It's okay. What's on my eyelashes? We're gonna have to just live with that. We're just gonna have to live with it for tonight, whatever it is. Fuzzy. Oh, this lady. My thoughts will probably offend you. She's so funny. I've been like watching her channel. Her and Hair Buddha. They've been keeping me entertained for the last couple of days. Okay, first person here is Jay. Current feelings between me and Brianna, the Aries. Okay, it looks like you've got, you have good energy. First card that comes around you guys is a soulmate connection. And it looks like, I mean, the feelings are mutual. I just think that there may be old wounds and situations and healing that needs to happen that hasn't happened. But there's anxiety around the situation and a little bit of burden. But the two of you have feelings for one another. I don't understand really what the problem is. There's romantic feelings between the two of you. So you guys just got to get it right. I think things are okay. Come on, Dylan, you want to come in? Come on, you can come in. Hey, come on in. Come on in. No barking. Come on in. Come on. Come on. Let's go. All right, check over the pillow. There you go. All right, make yourself comfortable. Make sure that you're comfortable, okay, Dylan? Okay, can you make yourself comfortable? But just get yourself settled in there so that I could get my stuff done. Go ahead, lay down. Dylan, lay down. Look at this guy. Jeez. Get close quarters. All right, you're okay there like that? Are you comfortable like that? All right, because I'll work around you. It's okay. I'll just turn it this way. Looks like a crazy house. It's okay. This has got to be there. He's my baby. And he's got his, they got him on steroids, making him so hungry that he wanted to, like, I never saw him get so excited to eat before. Anyhow, we get close corners here. Hang on. Oh boy. Okay. Now, are you comfortable like that, Dylan? Make sure you're okay. All right. All right. Next person here is Ariane for general. The Fool, you got a new journey on the horizon and you got some good luck around it. If you're in a committed relationship, things look good. If you're not, there could be opportunity to enter a commitment in the near future. It also looks like things seem to move forward pretty quickly for you, just in general, between now and the end of the year. Sagittarius could be around that may be of significance. The love cup is full. Moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home, whatever it is, it's positive. Empress, love, money, abundance, fertility. Could be the birth or the conception of a child. Be careful if you don't want children right now. Cause for celebration comes in, and you're not looking back on the past, but you're ready for your life to move forward, and it is. It's moving forward. Desiree, love. Okay, you've got a new beginning on the horizon. You're headed towards the 10 cups being full, and there's some passion headed your way. Looks like you may be ready, willing, and able for this, for things to move forward pretty quickly. If you're seeing someone right now, it could be with the current person that you're seeing. If you're not with anyone right now, divine timing could bring in a Cancer, could also bring in an Earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. The hard work that you put out into the world when it comes to love will come back to you. Feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain, you could breathe a sigh of relief when things start to move forward for you. Talia, may have general for the week ahead. Things seem to change for you for the better quickly. It looks like you're stepping into your own strength and you're making things happen. Somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down, and you have some financial stability coming in. It also looks like you have the Nine of Pentacles. Money is flowing to you, and you may be learning a new area of study, or you could be going back to school for something. Looks like you've got money headed your way. Looks like a pretty decent week. There's also time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. And you have a wish that may be coming true this week. Put it out into the universe. Jocelyn, when will I hear from the job that I've been waiting to hear from, and will I get it? I think you will get it, and I think you'll hear it from them within the next 8 days. Sepia, general. Things change for the better for you quickly, possibly even overnight. You've got the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities, and maybe going back to school or learning a new area of study. Communication comes in from somebody you've been hoping to hear from. A Leo enters. Listen to your intuition. It also looks like feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain around a new business or job opportunity. Divine guidance is guiding you. Sepia, love. A disappointment around love moves into the past. Could have a new beginning on the horizon with a Capricorn. It also looks like you have a Virgo here. Any disappointments or tower moments are moving into the past, and new journeys on the horizon. Perseverance around love pays off. Looks like you may be getting communication out of the blue from somebody you've been hoping to hear from. A Taurus enters. It also looks like you might be having a disagreement or an argument with someone, but it's not the end of the world. It could be with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Sepia, me and William. Could have a new beginning on the horizon. Negativity around the situation seems to move into the past, and romance could heat up. Looks like you might be feeling as if the relationship is functioning better than it has in the past. A little bit of good luck coming in, and you're no longer holding yourself back. With that, you've got the full new journey on the horizon. You could possibly wind up in a committed relationship with him at some point. I look like a mess today. I mean, what's happening here? And I feel like this lipstick, I don't have enough of it on to bother me. I'm going to have to fix it. Well, that's not it. That didn't help that much. Georgia, what is Virgo feeling after what I said to him? The Virgo may feel like whatever you said to him was fair. Justice. Cause for celebration comes in around you and the Virgo, and it looks like the love cup is full, but you might need to have patience. Whatever you said to him struck a chord. I think it was a good thing. I think it resonated with him, and he feels like it's true or it's fair or whatever. But I think that it was a good thing that you said it, whatever it was. Sepia, I'm really starting to like William. Will things eventually work out in our favor? You got plenty of potential here, yeah. I think so. Anonymous, I don't want to jinx it, but I think it finally stopped, or at least by tomorrow. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think you're on the right path. Mario, what should I expect from the idea this week? What should I expect from the idea this week? Okay, I don't know what the idea is, but it shows a little bit of anxiety around it, a little bit of burden around it, but it's successful. Seppi, I did not see Jonathan on my last day and was super disappointed. How are we supposed to have anything when now I'm not there and he doesn't have a way to contact me? I thought you gave him your number. Did you give him your number, or no, you didn't? Well, there's a will, there's a way. I mean, just because you're not working together anymore doesn't mean that there's no way that the two of you can contact one another. It does look like things can change for the better for you quickly. It looks like there is success coming in around the situation, and there is communication coming in out of the blue. I thought you gave him your number. If not, you know, it's like I said, where there's a will, there's a way. Just because you're not working there anymore doesn't mean you can't reach out to him, or vice versa. I wouldn't wait on him. I would reach out to him. You know, maybe if you wait a couple of weeks, if, you know, once you kind of get settled into your new gig, and then reach out to him. I wouldn't wait on him, though, especially if you think he doesn't have your number. But I thought you gave it to him. Mario, is it her, or is there someone in her ear telling her to be difficult with me? It's her. Yeah, I don't think anybody's telling her to do this. Noonet. Oh, you like the blue? Thanks. I just feel like it's a little bit out of control. I like the color too. I like them all. And Hair Buddha would be very, very happy with me that I don't actually color my hair all these crazy colors. Is Krishan excited to hang out? Yes, he is. He definitely is. Red, what does my grandmother Gladys want me to know? Got a new journey on the horizon. New journey on the horizon. Life is starting to move forward quickly, and you've got justice coming. So she may want to tell you that there's help on the way. You're going to see justice in whatever it is that's been going on. You also have the ability to manifest things and change things. You're in control of your own destiny. Don't hold yourself back. Go for it, whatever it is. Sepia, will me not being able to locate my high school diploma hold me up with my new job? Oh, Jesus Christ. No, I can't imagine that. I mean, who the hell knows where their high school diploma is? I don't even know if I have mine anymore. No, you'll be fine. I feel like they could probably find those records online if they needed to. But that's a damn fucking thing you gotta produce. I mean, really? Shit. Was I supposed to keep that in a safe place? Because I don't know where it is. I don't know where my other degrees are either. Hopefully I have my yoga ones. Probably should make sure. I think I do. I think that they're in that other. Now you got me nervous. Unit, how did Kushan feel about me telling him to text me? Good. Like he's made it to the top of the mountain. There's relief around the situation. Feels like things are moving forward and you'll hear from him soon. Brianna, how did they feel about the picture of the onesie I sent them in their response? How did they feel about the picture of the onesie I sent them in their response? I think that they were pleased with the onesie. I think balance comes back to the situation. I don't know what the question was, so I can't tell you what the response is. Like, I would say that they liked the onesie, but I don't know what their response is because I don't know what's the question that you asked them. I mean, I would say that they liked it. There's, like, they were pleased with it. There's balance that comes back to the situation. You'll hear from them, and they feel relief around the situation. But I don't know what they're responding to. Dee Dee, who's coming towards me in love? Got a Cancer coming in. You've got a Taurus coming in. You have an Aries coming in. So you may have a couple of options on the horizon. Brianna, reading for the next 72 hours. Got the world at your feet. And the hard work that you put into something, work, school, business, whatever, it's going to pay off. You've got some passion coming in and feeling like you're prepared for your life to move forward. Looks like you got a new journey on the horizon. A water sign may be around, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. It also looks like you're no longer feeling so weighed down by the weight of the world, but you're feeling like life is starting to move forward. You could also be thinking about traveling, planning traveling, or something about a trip could come up over the next couple of days. Mario, messages from Pisces. I think that she's annoyed. I think she wants you to work harder. Like you said, I think she wants you to chase her. And I think that she feels like you've pulled your energy back a little bit. And that makes her feel almost like she's put in a whole lot of hard work and she hasn't seen much of a payoff. She's feeling a little bit unprepared to, you know, either step up to the plate or knock off the bullshit. I would say that if she were to tell you right now, she probably, like, the message would be like, work harder or try harder or prove it to me or some kind of nonsense, which is very frustrating. And it's also like exhausting because if somebody who wants prove it to me, you'll never prove it to them because nothing is ever going to be enough. They're always going to be looking for you to do some other grand gesture to prove how much you love them. So it's nonsense. But it's really her problem and not yours. Like, she's got to figure out what the problem is. Like, why is it that she's like thirsting for such attention? Like, she already has your attention, but it's not good enough. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's definitely exhausting. Julie, could be in the next 10 days, and it could be 7 for 7 days. Mario, what can I expect from the Pisces this week? She may be driving you crazy this week. Here she is, and she's not prepared to do anything, or to, like, she doesn't know what she's doing. She's kind of all over the place, and she may be driving you absolutely nuts. You might feel like not much has changed around her. You have a wish around this situation, but she seems to not be putting in all that much effort, and I think you're going to be kind of annoyed with her this week. As we get towards the end of the week, it looks like communication picks up a little bit more. So things may get better as the week goes on. Georgia, general for the upcoming week. Feeling prepared. Growth, change, and transformations coming in and around your life. Life is coming back into balance, making it to the top of the mountain, being able to breathe a sigh of relief when a wish comes true. Passion enters, so you may be feeling very passionately about something or someone. You got some money coming in. You also have some choices coming in, and Aries enters. Cool Libra. What did Jasmine feel about my pick? Text to her. She liked it. She thought it was attractive. She was happy to receive it. It seems like the hard work that you put in is coming back to you, and you should be feeling like the relationship is moving forward this week. Davey, love this week. Oh, you like the blue? Thanks. Love this week. You might be feeling like you're being treated better by the people, like potential partners may be putting in a lot of effort. A disappointment moves into the past, and your perseverance pays off. Things seem to move forward. Anxiety around love moves into the past. Communication comes in from someone you haven't seen or spoken to in quite some time. It could be a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. It also looks like a disappointment moves into the past. A water sign is around, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Laying down the law, setting up boundaries serves you well. Romance should heat up, and you could have a busy week. There's lots of communication coming in and lots of options. There may also be a Scorpio here. Success comes in, or you may be feeling successful this week around love. Not bad. Not a bad week. Will, I don't see the question yet. Let me do Tiffany for the rest of October. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. That will help to ease any anxiety, and you'll find the weight of the world slips off your shoulders. Invest time in a creative project. It'll serve you well. Negativity moves into the past. Communication comes in with somebody you've been hoping to hear from. Lay down the law, set up boundaries. An old wound starts to heal and move into the past, and romance may heat up. Look, you got happiness here. The sun is in reverse, which only can mean that there's a delay when it comes to happiness, but you're still going to get happiness before the month ends. Adriana, when could this guy reach out? I would say possibly within the next 4 to 6 days. Will, what are Maeve's feelings about being with me romantically? Potentially. Very good. Oh, excuse me. She's got a wish around the situation, and she feels passionately. She feels like there's relief around the situation, that with the Magician she can make it happen. She feels like the two of you are either balanced or good for one another. There's good karma around the situation, and she is hoping that things move forward. I think you got a good potential with her. Sarah, is the connection over between me and A? I don't think it's over. I think it's at a standstill, but I don't think it's over. Not forever. Oh, I'm sorry, Dylan. Anonymous, general for this week. Oh, I skipped Adonis. I'll go back to Adonis. You are no longer feeling stuck or stagnant, but you may be feeling like things are moving forward with a little bit of good luck. Could get communication from somebody you've been hoping to hear from. Oh, excuse me. You have a wish that comes true. Put it out into the universe. You may be thinking about taking a little trip. You got some money coming in, and you might feel as if you've got some choices on the horizon. A wish comes true. Adonis, will I see my love interest Jay tomorrow, and what must I know? I think you will see her tomorrow. That you got to listen to your intuition. Cause for celebration comes in when you listen to your intuition. Don't be afraid to step outside the box. Take a leap of faith. Step outside the box. Malika, general. No longer holding yourself back brings you right to the top of the mountain. A Taurus enters, the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. Lay down the law, set up boundaries, don't let anybody bullshit you. Get a fire sign that comes in, Leo said, Cherries, Aries. You also got a little bit of good karma coming back to you. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan makes you feel relief. What is it with me and the yawning? I even had coffee earlier. I only had a small cup, though. John, general for the month. Could be working with an Aries, and Aries comes up very significant around you, or maybe it's not a work thing, maybe it's a personal thing, but either way there's an Aries around you that should be of significance. It looks like you're not looking back on the past fondly. You're laying down the law, you're setting up boundaries, and somebody should make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. You got a soulmate connection that comes in, or if you're already with this person, things look like they're moving forward really well. Make sure that you're taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. And if you're feeling undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Looks like money looks good too. Money and business could be picking up between now and the end of the year. A disappointment may move into the past. Apurva, Yogish next actions towards me this week. Seems to be holding back a little, and there seems to be some distance in the situation, and you may be feeling a little bit negative around it. But before the end of the week, divine timing steps in and communication comes in, or you run into one another, or you wind up seeing one another anyway. Nav, what's coming in love for me in November? Got some passion coming in when a wish comes true around an Aquarius. Could be with an Aquarius. You also have a Sagittarius that comes in with the love cup full. All new energy, cause for celebration, comes in around you having choices. You also could have an earth sign that comes in, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Sagittarius, and an Aquarius. You're going to have options. Vicky, what are B's intentions towards me? Okay, I don't know what your relationship is with this person, but it does look like they're ready, willing, and able for things to move forward towards success. They're perseverant. Cause for celebration comes in. And it looks like there could be happiness that comes in. It just may be a little bit delayed, or you might not be there yet. But at the very least, I would say this person is looking to communicate more. Those would definitely be the most recent intentions. Put more effort into communication. Adrian, Three of Swords appear when I ask about this guy. You know it's difficult to read for yourself. Yeah, that's why I don't ever do it. Three of Swords would be heartbreak, right? But you can't really be heartbroken by somebody that you were never involved with. So I don't think it's heartbreak. I mean, Three of Swords, it could also be disappointing. You might find it to be something that's disappointing, but he hasn't had a chance yet to disappoint you, so I wouldn't look at it like that. I would give it a chance. It looks like communication is going to come in from out of the blue with this guy, and it does look like you have the opportunity to make it to the top of the mountain, and he's not holding himself back. I would try not to drive yourself crazy with doing your own readings, only because, like, you could sit there and just keep picking cards, and you drive yourself nuts. I mean, I've done that. So maybe take a break from it for a minute. Divine Cancer, general for the rest of the week. Perseverance pays off. A wish comes true and life moves forward pretty quickly. You might even have the opportunity for travel. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan makes you feel relief. You're no longer holding yourself back. You've got plenty of room for growth, change, and transformation. It also looks like a disappointment moves into the past. And business, money, business, school, whatever you do all day, the hard work you put in will come back to you, so don't be afraid to, like, roll up your sleeves and get a lot done. Thought I heard her cry. Maybe I didn't. Cinnamon, can you rephrase that question? I don't know what you mean. I don't know what you mean. Like, how do my voice appear to other people? What do they think about it? I don't think that most people like are thinking about other people's voices, unless it's like you're somewhere performing or actively performing. I don't think it's something that many people think about. And I can't read for like people. You know what I mean? Like some people, like I can't stand all those runs that Mariah Carey does. I think that it's really annoying, but some people love it. So I can't really read for like how everyone's going to feel. If you could rephrase it, and let me know if you're actively performing somewhere, because and those are the people that you want to know, because it's like your speaking voice, most people aren't going to take notice of your speaking voice unless you have some kind of a distinctive voice like the nanny, you know, or Cindy Lauper, somebody like that. But I'm not really sure what you're getting at, so if you could rephrase that. um, Lose career for this week. Career for this week. Being guided by the divine makes things change for you for the better quickly. It also looks like you may be feeling as if you've got the world at your feet. A disappointment around work moves into the past. Looks like you got money coming in. Cause for celebration comes in around money. I don't know if there's, if you're expecting money this week, there could be money on the horizon. Your career is moving forward. Um, Julia. Yeah, my weekend was okay. I hope yours was too. Will the Capricorn get married to me? I don't see marriage coming in. Not right now anyway. I mean, I can't say never. I would never say never, but it just doesn't look like it. Not right now. I don't see marriage. A beautiful one, love. Um, you've got a new beginning on the horizon with the Sagittarius. If you're already with someone, though, this could be love cup is full, but have patience with your current partner. It also looks like you have the Six of Pentacles, which would be well-balanced relationship. Romance is heating up, and you may be walking away from something or someone that no longer serves you because either something better came along, or you're just like I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I have other options. I'm not playing games anymore. A new beginning is on the horizon, and you also could have a Virgo that comes in. Things change for you for the better quickly when you put your wants and needs first, and you don't settle for less than you deserve. A disappointment moves into the past. Ruby, will A try to reach out before the year is out? I don't see communication coming in right now. No, I don't think so. Davey, general this week. General this week, your perseverance pays off. Capricorn comes in. Not looking back on the past fondly. You've got your get a wish, put it out into the universe. It also looks like disagreements, disputes, arguments are resolving themselves and moving themselves into the past. Fire sign enters. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Somebody makes you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Cause for celebration comes in. Feeling grounded, stable. Around money and finances, growth, change, and transformations coming in and around your life. And you've got divine guidance is guiding you this week. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. That will help you feel better instantly. Better or relaxed or whatever. It's important to take time for yourself this week. Beautiful one. Characteristics of Sagittarius. Somebody who's got a very outgoing personality. They're very well balanced, and their slow and steady wins the race, but they may have a very strong personality. Outgoing, strong, confident. They may have some money. They're pretty good about communication. They kind of say what's on their mind. They don't really hold back. They're perseverant. They're kind, caring, and sincere. Seems like a good person. Red. How does Nell feel about the relationship with Bird? Feels like there's room for growth, change, and transformation, and things can improve quickly, like even overnight. May also feel like he's got somewhat of a road ahead of him, but that the relationship has a lot of potential to strengthen. Any negativity that was around the situation will be moving into the past. The sun is in reverse, which can guarantee happiness, but it's a little bit down the line. So I think overall, hopeful, happy and hopeful. Alright, let me go down to the bottom because I'm trying to find someone here I haven't done. Mo, what's coming towards me in love? Got a Leo and a Virgo coming in. Listen to your intuition. You got a Leo and a Virgo. Intuition is heightened. It does look like you have happiness that comes in around your love life. Growth, change, and transformation comes in around the love cup being full, and you could have a committed relationship on the horizon if you're looking to enter one. Scorpio may enter two at some point relatively soon. Miss Billy, love. Miss Billy, love. You're ready, willing, and able for love to move forward. Disappointments are moving into the past. If you're not with anyone right now, an air sign comes in. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Could be a Libra. If you're with someone, you can see justice around your current situation. Success comes in. Empress comes in around love, money, abundance, fertility. Be careful with that card if you don't want children right now. But it looks like your love life could be heating up. No longer holding yourself back and moving on to greener pastures. Mihak, general for me when I turned 34 today. Oh, happy birthday. It's my birthday. How will the year go? I keep thinking I hear her cry, but she's not. Nope, the movie didn't end, and she's awake and there's nothing on. It looks like disappointments move into the past. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. It suits you well. It looks like the weight of the world slips off your shoulders. You've got feeling prepared for success this year. An Aries enters that could be of significance. A wish comes true. You might be traveling. You also have divine guidance guiding you. The hard work that you put into something, school, work, business, job related, will come back to you, and you're not looking back on the past fondly. I don't think you're moving backwards. I think you're moving forward this year. I think it'll be a good year if you listen to your intuition. Lucy, general for the week. Perseverance pays off. It looks like you have an air sign that comes in that might be of significance. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. There also may be a Leo around. You're no longer holding yourself back. You're stepping into your own self-confidence, not looking back on the past fondly, eager for life to move forward. A Virgo enters. Four of Wands, the happy home. Could be moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home, whatever it is, it's positive. It also looks like you could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan, or putting money aside for something. And with the Eight of Pentacles, you may be making a decision to go back to school or learn a new area of study. TR, current thoughts and feelings of B about me. The person thinks that you're confident, strong, courageous, sincere, dependable, unique, intelligent, attractive, kind, caring, sincere, and loyal. Express Empress of Love. Sagittarius, next actions towards me, if any. You could get communication could come in. There could be communication here. If he's somebody from your past, he could return too. Yeah, there's more to come. This person's still around the picture. Maggie, general for the week. Got success coming in around work, school, or business. You may be working on a creative project. Got a Sagittarius around, and you may be guided by the divine this week. The hard work that you put into work, school, business will come back to you. The Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. Looks like you could have a Taurus around, and the world is at your feet. Oh, was that his ex, Red? Yeah, but you know what? Most people are not over their ex until they're in an established relationship with a new person. Like, yeah, that's just usually the way it is. Even if it takes years. You know, like sometimes it's like all these people here that are asking about, is the ex going to call? Is the ex going to call? Like, they only care about the ex because nobody new has come in yet. Once somebody new comes in and their life moves forward, then they're over the ex. And I know it always sounds like people are like, oh, it's a rebound, but it's not. It's, you know, it's like sometimes you need something to move forward and you need to be secure in that situation to forget about the past. So I don't think that it's necessarily a terrible thing. Empress of Love, general for next week. You've got a cause for celebration coming in around business. I don't know what you do for a living, but work, school, business, whatever you do all day long, there's cause for celebration that comes in. It looks like an Aries is around that could be of significance. You have a new journey on the horizon. You headed towards the 10 cups being full. Love cup is full. You got some justice coming back to you around love. Listen to your intuition. You got money coming in here. It's pretty good. Debut finances for the end of the year. Feeling successful, feeling like you're being better compensated and better respected around your current job. Cause for celebration comes in around finances, and the Empress is here. Love, money, abundance, fertility. Please be careful with that card if you don't want children. But otherwise, your life is moving forward. You got plenty of money coming in, and you've got being guided by the divine. You could be thinking about either opening up a side business, a side hustle, whatever it is that could pay off. Could bring in some extra cash. Red, why is he starting something with me? Looking for a new beginning, looking for success, looking for a well-functioning relationship. Feels like the two of you have a nice connection, looking for the 10 cups to be full. Yeah, feels like the two of you have a nice connection, and he's looking for his life to move forward. I don't think that he wants to, I don't think he's looking to go backwards. Usually, most of the time, the answer is not to go backwards. And I think that he's aware of that. I think he is sincere. Just think that sometimes it takes a minute to let go of something. You know, I mean, you know, have you ever been in a situation where you're like, I know that this is wrong for me, or I know that I shouldn't feel this way anymore, but I still kind of do, and I don't know why. Or like sometimes like weird feelings come back, and you're like, well, why am I feeling that way? I don't think it's a big deal. I really don't, because I don't think that anything's happening. I don't think he's going backwards. I don't think he wants to go backwards. You know, like you can still care about somebody and still feel a connection and still be kind of hurt by it, but know that you have to stay away from it and know that it's not going to work, and know that you know, like a fresh start is always better than recycling something from the past. Thank you. I try. Dylan. I mean, how sweet is he that he wants to be in here with me? It's not very big in here. I love you, Dylan. All right, let's see. Who haven't I gotten to yet? Young Buddha. I did not do one for Young Buddha. Juliet, General Love. All right, when it comes to love, you do have a committed relationship on the horizon if you feel like entering it, or if that's what you're looking for. You're no longer holding yourself back, and your life is moving forward. A Cancer comes in. It also looks like you have got the Magician here, the ability to manifest new opportunities. Love life can change for the better quickly. Focus on the kind of person that you want to bring in, like the qualities that you want in the person, and they may show up. You got a Virgo coming in, you have Sagittarius coming in. Could have some nice options. Lucy, you want to move? And did I say you had the Four of Wands? You could be moving. You could definitely be moving if the Four of Wands showed up. Sanch for the rest of the day. Things change for the better for you quickly. Here you go. Soulmate connection could come in that you meet through divine timing. You may be letting go of something that was a disaster, and you could find yourself having some good karma come back to you. Libra love. What will be the Sagittarius thoughts about me this coming week and seeing me at work? Well, he seems to think that the two of you, I don't know if you guys are friends or if you spend time talking or whatever, but he seems to think of you as a reliable friend. He thinks that you're perseverant, kind-hearted, sincere. He also seems to think that you're fun to be around or that you have a good personality. Looks like communication looks good this week. Or it looks like it's improving. Magic, how will my meeting with my teachers go on Tuesday? Should go well. You've got a new journey on the horizon or a new adventure on the horizon. You've got the 10 of Pentacles and the 4 of Wands, which are both very positive. Abundance, stability, moving forward, feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain. You could breathe a sigh of relief. A cheat general for next week. Got money coming in. Good for you. An old wound starting to heal and move into the past. And you've got a Taurus around. It looks like making it to the top of the mountain, feeling like you could breathe a sigh of relief. Got a new journey on the horizon, and you could be entering a committed relationship relatively soon. It might not happen next week, but it's on the horizon. Things could move forward for you pretty quickly. High vibration, next 24 hours. Negativity moves into the past and you feel like you've got some growth, change, and transformation coming in. A disappointment moves into the past. An argument, a disagreement, a disappointment will get resolved and move into the past as well. It's like clearing out bum energy and good energy is starting to come in. Natalie, spirit cards. Hang on, it's a little tight in here. Can't get to them. Hang on. I have to move the thing. Here we go. Spirit cards. Because I have my assistant here next to me. We don't have a lot of space. The 4 of Water, missing an opportunity, discontentment, boredom, open your eyes to the possibilities. King of Water, trustworthy, compassionate, respected, and cultured. Open your heart and your mind to those around you. Trustworthy, heartfelt advice, charity work. Strength, Archangel Ariel, great inner strength, release harsh judgments, forgiveness, and compassion. Davy, anyone from my past coming back? Yeah, fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Definitely. Feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain. You got a committed relationship on the horizon. I can't swear it's going to be with a fire sign though, but fire sign could come back. And then there could be a relationship on the horizon with that person, or maybe it's somebody else. That might be your decision. But yeah, somebody from your past is returning. Harsha, general for October of 2022. At that point, you might be walking away from something or someone that you feel no longer serves you, and with that, your life moves forward pretty quickly. Love cup is full. You're stepping into your own strength and your own self-confidence. Good karma is around, and there's also a Libra in your life. Looks like things are moving forward slow and steady wins the race, but disappointments have moved into the past. Feeling prepared, negativity is moved into the past, and money is coming in. Abhishek, how did the girl on the subway feel about me? Seemed to be romantically interested in you. Thought you were attractive. Thought that you were strong. I don't know, physically strong, or you came off as a strong character. Either way, definitely felt that you were of a romantic interest. Red, how does mom feel about me? How does mom feel about me? Feels that you're strong, courageous, reliable, grounded and stable, independent, Empress, beautiful, loving, kind, perseverant, passionate, intelligent, smart, perseverant. Again, I may think that you have a lot of potential. Saho, what is my Ashok feeling for me? There could be a little sharp energy around this situation. Maybe you may find that they're a little bit distant. They seem to think that you're a kind, caring person. They also think that you're intelligent. Think that you're nurturing, stable, sincere, but there's sharp energy around the situation and there's distance. And will Kevin be released in 2022? Yes, I think he will be. Yeah. The world, what's Denise's thoughts of me? She used to compete with me and I could sense that there was jealousy. Well, I think that she's kind of gotten a little bit past, I think she's grown up a little bit since then, because it looks like she's come somewhat of a long way. Like there's success around her. She may be feeling a little bit more confident. She's got happiness around her and she feels a little bit relieved. But she's still jealous. There's still jealousy here. It's not totally done. She may have come a long way, but she's still got a little bit. And there's still a little bit of a competitive edge there with that devil. So you're definitely right with that. Love and Light, how does E feel about me? Thinks you're smart, intelligent, attractive, kind-hearted, sincere, smart, well-balanced, maybe spiritually connected, very intuitive, and may also feel like there's a little bit of good karma around the situation. No, you know what? Jealousy is a funny thing because sometimes there's just no reason. Like it's not like say for example you get a new car, right, and I'm jealous of the new car. That's stupid, right? Like that's going to blow over. You're not going to be jealous of the new car forever. But sometimes people are jealous of someone and they don't know why. Like there's no reason, like, or there's just so much that you just can't put your finger on it. Like if you were to try to break down where the jealousy was coming from, it's like I'm just jealous. Like it could be your spirit, it could be your aura, it could be the way you carry yourself. You know, like there's just no real way to measure that. You know something? I don't know what the problem is here, but this doesn't. When you hit your steps, it's supposed to like vibrates and like a disco ball goes off. I don't know why it doesn't do that anymore. And I got to tell you, I missed that part. I like when that happens. I just got a message on here that said, "Congratulations, you've reached your goal." Where's my disco ball? Red, how will Tiff feel about Sag and I? How will Tiff feel about Sag and I? She's kind of got a mix of emotions. I don't know what the situation is with her, but it's like on one hand, she may be feeling stuck. I don't even know if she could be a little bit jealous. She also could feel a little bit mildly hurt by this situation, but she also seems to think that the two of you are good for one another. So I don't know if it's like, for some reason it just strikes a chord in her, but she seems to think that the two of you are good for one another, or that there's potential there. She's got a little bit of both. Queen of Swords says, Zara's been thinking about marriage. Not prepared for marriage. Two of Wands is in reverse. No, I don't think he's been thinking about it. Lord Tay, why does Moncada envy me? Does she sense that I know the truth about her feelings? Oh yeah, she does sense that you know the truth about her feelings. As far as her being envious of you, like I said before, you can't. There's really no way to like nail down exactly why somebody feels envious. Sometimes they don't even know why. Sometimes it's like they just kind of look at somebody else and think that they have everything, like you have everything that I wish I had. But it's usually not that it's true. It's usually something that's in their head. Like you don't really know what's going on in someone's life unless you're living in their home and you're with them day to day. So that kind of stuff it's superficial, so it's very hard to like say exactly what it is. But yeah, I think she knows that you're onto her, if that's what you're getting at. Yeah, it's like you can't figure out what it is. I worked with this woman, right, the human resources woman, at my day job, and I worked there for a really long time, and I was actually working there before they hired her. And in that point, before that they hired her, we didn't have a human resources. We were a very small company. I don't think we needed one, but anyway, this woman hated my guts. She just hated me. It was a worldwide company. Everybody knew it, and everybody joked about it because that's how obvious it was. I never did anything to her to make her hate me. She just hated me. And everybody used to say to me, she's jealous of you. But what the fuck is she jealous of? Like, that's what I used to always say. Like, she was working, right? But she wasn't supporting her family. She was married. She had 2 kids. She lived in a nice house. She worked part-time. I worked 2 jobs. I never had days off. Like when it was a Labor Day weekend and everyone else was off, I was at my second job. Like, what are you jealous of? What are you jealous of? You want to work a lot? You want to have nothing? I mean, I don't get it. But sometimes you just can't put your finger on it. It's like there's just something. Like there was just something that she either felt I had, or there was something about me that and people would say it all the time, she's jealous of you. And it was so obvious. It's like when I started teaching yoga, I would wear black leggings. They're leggings, yoga pants, whatever you want to call them, they're the same thing. And I was working 3 jobs. So I would wear them because in black, I could wear them to teach yoga, work at my day job, and work at my part-time job. They were like the universal pants. So now a memo comes out that you're not allowed to wear yoga pants. So here everybody's wearing leggings, right? But they were yoga pants when they were on the yoga teacher. So I wasn't allowed to wear them. Other people were allowed to wear them. And like, this is the difference between men and women. Like, when I went to my boss about it, he was like, Danny, I don't even know what yoga pants are. Right? So it wasn't coming from my boss. My boss, I could have been there in a hula skirt with a coconut bra, and he would not have even noticed. He would be like, did you update the bank today? Like, that's just how he was. I could have been there wearing this wig, he wouldn't have noticed. It's just how he was. He didn't care. He didn't care. So I knew it wasn't coming from him. I knew it was coming from her, and there was nothing I could do about it. I used to get really upset because I felt like I was always in trouble for something, and I wasn't even doing anything. Sometimes, like, that's just it. Somebody's an asshole, and that's the end of the story, and life's not fair, and you just got to deal with it. You're going to meet assholes in this world. That's one thing that I'm certain of. I think that I might be at Adriana General for this week. Feeling prepared, no longer holding yourself back. An old wound is healing and moving into the past. Moving forward towards greener pastures. You got a Taurus that enters. You may be feeling very successful around work. Things change for the better for you quickly around romance. Love. What will happen between NJ and I in the next 2 weeks? Communication should pick up. I think you'll spend more time together too. And I think that you may start to feel a little bit more like things are moving forward romantically between you and him over the next couple of weeks. I think you will see him. Adriana. It could be before the end of this year. Yeah. That's possible. I think you can make it happen. Fia, what's coming towards me? Money. You got money and you're headed towards the 10 cups being full, so that's damn good. You got the world at your feet. You're no longer holding yourself back. Romance could be heating up if you're not with anyone right now. An earth sign comes in, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, and things are moving forward towards greener pastures. Yeah, you got some nice stuff coming in. A little bit of passion, a little bit of money, some good choices. Mel. Will he see his relationship as one that is different from past relationships? Will he see this relationship different from his past relationships? Yes, he will. Definitely. Oh, hi, Kelsey. 1, 2, 3. What about this connection scares H? H is not coming off as being scared. Did they tell you they were scared? They don't come off as being scared. They come off as feeling prepared and perseverant, and that they're putting energy into things that are important right now. I don't get them as being scared. Unless they've told you that, I still don't really believe it. Okay, is someone doing spell work on me? No. Nope. Divine Beauty, how do they feel about me being cold to them? They feel disappointed, but they don't know why, and they're kind of annoyed. Like they may be feeling like, instead of being cold to me, tell me what's wrong. Like they're like, this is disappointing, and this is like playing games, and they're kind of upset about it, and they're kind of disconnecting. Oh, Love Tulip, I'll be on tomorrow. I don't know what time, but I'll be here at some point. Yes, Carolina, send the question. Kelsey, what is going through Dion's mind right now? Well, he's got a lot going on. So he may be feeling as if something or someone has treated him unfairly. It could be around work, school, or business, whatever he does all day. And that may be weighing a little heavy on him. He's got the weight of the world on his shoulders. He's hoping that things turn around for him for the better quickly, and he's got a wish that he should put out into the universe. You should have some pretty good communication coming in with him with the Page of Swords. But he's feeling a little bit weak, or he may be feeling like whatever this annoyance, this justice in reverse, he may feel like it's kind of getting the best of him, and he may even have a little disagreement on the horizon. It's not a big deal at all, and I don't think it has anything to do with, I don't even think it's that important, but it will move into the past. Once he moves into the past, he's going to feel a great deal of relief, and cause for celebration comes in, and when he feels like he's stepping more into his own strength, and he's calling more of the shots, feels as if he's made it to the top of the mountain. But right now, he may be feeling a little bit stressed out. He's got some anxiety around him that he could be dealing with, or feeling a little bit burdened, or kind of like overwhelmed. And I don't even know that, yeah, I don't know if he wants to talk about it. You got good communication coming in the near future, but I don't know that he's going to want to talk about this. I think it's going to move into the past pretty quickly. Carolina, what's Victoria feeling towards me? Thinks that you're very well prepared, smart, intelligent, attractive. Empress, it doesn't get better than that when you ask how somebody feels about you. Thinks that you're a very positive person, somebody who's very perseverant, somebody who is loving, kind, caring, and sincere. Maybe even very loyal. Anthony, what do I need to know about the Cancer in me right now? That you will one day see some justice around the situation, but it's not happening fast. So you just kind of have to hang in there. The weight of the world will be slipping off your shoulders at some point, but you're not there yet. And I feel like you've waited so long to see justice. Unfortunately, we can't speed it up because it's happening through divine timing. Summer Love, there has been a ladybug on my ceiling. Damn. There have been ladybugs all over the place lately, and I was at my brother's house tonight, and there was a ladybug on the ceiling in the dining room. I didn't notice it, but my nephew was there with his friends, and they were talking about it, and I was like, damn, another ladybug. I've seen like five of them recently. It's supposed to be good luck. It means good luck. Don't kill it. Definitely don't kill it. If you can take it outside, I would say that would be a great thing to release it. But it definitely is good luck. Yeah, and that's so funny because there was a ladybug on the ceiling right at dinner tonight. How funny is that? Mel, yeah, you could close. Thanks. Tina, what's coming in for me for the rest of the year? I'm hoping to start my own lash extension business, but I feel like I'm doubting, and I'm just wondering if you'll see that somewhere this year. I think you can make that happen. Yeah, you can make that happen. This is my 2 cents. If you have a space in your house, in your garage, in your backyard, somewhere where you don't have to rent something out, That's where I would start until you build up the business. Once you have the business and the clientele, then rent a small space. That's what I would do. Get your clients, make sure they, and then because this way you can get established first, and then before you have to take on any extra overhead. But you can make that happen, absolutely. GD, how does my Virgo feel about me? Thinks that you're successful, smart, intelligent, kind-hearted, grounded, well-balanced, sincere, and maybe like creative and unique. Adriana, what should I know about this guy? Things could move forward fast and you could get a new business opportunity, a new business, a new beginning. It looks like there's plenty of room for growth, change, and transformation. Seems pretty sincere. Seems like he's got decent money. Seems like he's very successful. Also seems to be kind-hearted, kind of romantic, grounded, stable, and down to earth. Seems like he's got nice potential. Let's see what happens with him. You know what, Tina? There was a time where I was working these two crazy jobs. I was a 9 to 5, and then I was working 6 to 11 at night, and I was working on the weekends, and I really wanted to teach yoga. Like, that's what I wanted to do. And I saw that it's never going to happen. Like, I either never had the money for it, or I couldn't take the time off, or just the planets were not aligning for me. Finally, it happened where I was able to take the course, which was 2 weeks. I'd take 2 weeks off work, but I had plenty of time because I was always working. So I accrued so much time. Anyhow, the way that I started, because I couldn't quit anything. Like it was like I was to the penny, right? So I started at teaching 6 o'clock in the morning. So I would teach from 6 to 7, take a shower, go to my day job, go to work at night. But I didn't do it every day. I think I did it twice a week. And then I taught on Saturday and Sunday. And I would take whatever they could give me. So if you could practice 5 minutes a day, 10 minutes a day, just on people that, like friends and family, you can figure it out how to get something done, you just have to kind of figure out how to do it. And once you kind of get into the routine of, I've never had it done. I don't know how often you have to do it to people, but I think that you can make really good money, and it could really be beneficial. And especially if you're working out of your house, like that. The beauty industry is a major, major industry. You start doing eyelashes, it could lead to something else if you don't have overhead. The thing about any job that I ever had, and I guess it holds true for anyone that works for someone, there's only so many hours in the day that you can work, right? And then they always, like, I had a union job when I worked in the grocery store, but our union contract was one thing, but then like the government at some point came in and they said that they didn't matter that the union gave us one thing, the government said no, you couldn't have it, so they had to cut us back. But anyway, aside from that, it's like they'll cut you, oh no, you can't work overtime, or you can't work this, or you're gonna have to take off that day, or we have to accommodate this person. So, and then they don't give a fuck about you anyway. But if you have a skill like that in your back pocket, you can always use it to make money. You know what I mean? Like, it's always good to learn something else. Anything that you can learn extra, I don't know what they charge for that, but that could be good money in like not that long of a time. And on your own terms. You want to do it, you do it. You don't want to do it, you don't have to do it. But if you need extra money because something came up, it's a great way to come up with it quickly without having to borrow it from somewhere. I would try to make sure that you can get that done, because it could be really helpful. I know, I felt like I'm like, there's no way I'm going to get out of these two jobs. But you know what? I got out of them. I got out of both of them. I didn't think it was ever going to happen. The grocery store job I worked at from the time I was 15. I fucking grew up there. I mean, before I learned how to drive, I started working there. Um, you know what? Once you get into the routine of it, it's not so it's not so bad. It's really not so bad. It's like you're just kind of on a treadmill and you just keep going. And the worst thing is to take a day off because then that totally breaks your whole thing. Um, I'll see if I can go through the blocked accounts tonight and see who's blocked. I know sometimes people get blocked by accident. Did I do all the moderators? I think I did. Begins with a V? All right, I'll look tonight. All right, I'll look tonight for you, Divine Cancer. Okay, that's it for me tonight, guys. Thank you all very much for being here. I will be back on tomorrow. I don't know what time, because you know it all depends on the bosses I have here, Dylan and Avery in there. You got to see him. Just look at him. I fucking love him. Hang on. Okay, Dylan, you comfortable? See, he's got his Halloween bandana on he got from the dog groomer when he got his bath the other day. He's dressed. All right, guys. Thank you all very much for being here. Have a nice evening.